Dozens of confirmed swine flu cases now spreading across 21 states nationwide. The disease continues to pick up momentum as we learn of more cases being reported. In Michigan, there are 21 suspected cases, 18 of them right here in West Michigan. The Kent County Health Department has 7 probable cases. There are 10 in Ottawa County and 1 in Muskegon County. Elsewhere in the state, there are 2 probable cases in Macomb County, 1 in Hillsdale County. The Kent County Health Department's communicable disease staff is conducting follow-up interviews for each case in the county. People range in age from 11 to 51 years of age. Tonight we're continuing our local coverage of the flu. At the live desk, Leon Hendricks is back from Hope College, a place reporting almost half of the total cases in the state. Leon?
That's right, Emily. Despite all of that, there's still lots of activity going on. You're looking at live pictures of the Tulip Time Festival. We were down there just a bit ago. Lots of people down there having fun. That's just blocks away from Hope College, where 10 reports of the swine flu have come out of. Most of them, or all of them rather, doing well tonight. And it's tonight that we get our first look, a first glimpse from the eyes of one of the swine flu victims. We get an idea straight from his mouth about what it was like to have the sickness that's captured the world's attention.
I was really tired all the time. I had really terrible body aches to the point of like excruciating pain.
H1N1 swine flu pain.
Ungodly painful.
A lingering cough remains. This student got the news after a nighttime trip to the ER.
But when I drove myself to the hospital, I was just like, I don't feel good. I can't sleep. So I went to the hospital, never assuming, whatever.
In place of whatever, insert the name of the flu that's suspected to have killed dozens in Mexico and a child here in the U.S. that was being treated after coming from Mexico.
Something I've never felt before with any sickness. I had like tears running down my face.
That's the staying sign of the swine, a swirl of sulking misery.
I would go from a headache, then it would be cold, and then it would be hot, and then I would have body pains, and then I'd be cold again, then I'd have a headache, and then I'd be cold again, and then I'd have more growing pains, and then I'd have a headache again. Then my sinuses would flare up.
That's the long form, or sum it up this way.
Oh man, I feel like crap.
And the crappy cough continues, a sickness that was bad but not that bad.
Never to the point where I was, excruciated, like in pain to the point, or was I sick enough to where I was going to be like, oh my gosh, this is the end.
It seems to be on its way out for him, but doesn't seem to have run its course just yet for everyone else.
Something I've never felt before with any sickness.
The big question for that student, where did he get the sickness from? Where did he come in contact with the H1N1? He says he doesn't know. He says he hasn't been to Mexico, nor has he been in contact with anyone that he knows has been to Mexico. Now, in Holland, all things are a go. Lots of people down for the Tulip Time Festival. That is still underway. Hope College's commencement is tomorrow. That's still going on. The health department saying that that's okay. There is no need for panic, but just a need to be cautious. Wash your hands is the most important advice, and of course if you are sick, they suggest that you stay home. And of course this is a public health alert that we continue to monitor very closely. We're breaking developments as we learn them at woodtv.com.